Today, we are talking about more than 4 billion women and girls on Earth and asking some fundamental questions around freedom, jobs, historical bias, and how future is being built. Nearly 100 years ago, Virginia Woolf, one of the most influential writers of 20th century, said something bold. She said that for a woman to be free, she needed a room of one's own. A space to think, a space to create, a space to decide who she is. Here is the question of our time. In the age of artificial intelligence, who is building that room for more than 4 billion women and girls? Today, that room is no longer physical space. It is digital. It is the systems being built on past data because artificial intelligence learns from the history and patterns. And across the world, that history has never been fair to women and girls. The World Economic Forum warns that at our current pace, it will take over 120 years to reach gender equality. The IMF says 60% of the jobs in advanced economies are exposed to artificial intelligence, and many of the jobs most affected are in areas where women currently work. So the question is simple: is today's technology being built on past inequalities? Artificial intelligence does not question history, it learns from it. And when a machine learns from an unequal past, what future does it create? Artificial intelligence may look neutral from the outside, but what happens if the inequality is built into the system? What happens when that inequality runs day and night without pause, without doubt? What happens when bias is automated? We often think access to technology means freedom. Access definitely matters, but freedom is not just using a system. Freedom is shaping the system. Freedom is co-creating that system. Virginia Woolf asked for a room of one's own. Today, that room is the code, the data, the design of intelligence itself. Yes, artificial intelligence holds enormous promise. It can benefit society. But the real question remains: who is building this future and how it is being built? Because without transparency, accountability, inclusion, and gender transformative policies, power will not just exclude women again, it will automate that exclusion. No machine should ever be given the power to limit women's lives. Thank you so much for listening to the Mindset Podcast.